Hi, I'm Rachel Gable, and this is your Fair Cattle Markets update for the 10th of June. JBS announced today that they're increasing their beef processing capacity and looking at permanent wage increases. And I share this with you not only because it's great news, but because it's a price tag and a plan, and you know how much I like that. JBS announced that it's investing more than $130 million in the industry to increase capacity at both the Grand Island and the Omaha beef processing facilities. The company is on schedule to complete a significant expansion, they said, of its Grand Island beef production facility, including the construction of a new harvest floor, enhanced animal welfare facilities in late summer, also expanding cooler capacity and upgrading the fabrication floor at the Omaha beef production facility. These expansions will increase processing capacity by nearly 300,000 head of cattle per year. So, increasing access and opportunity for more than the 1,100 local beef producers who access those processing plants. To ensure consistent access to a skilled workforce, JBS has also provided more than $150 million in annualized wage increases over the last 12 months. This permanent yearly investment in increased wage does not include the more than $71 million in short-term incentives and non-permanent bonus payments provided to the U.S. beef workforce during the pandemic. Today, the average wage for a JBS hourly beef team member is more than $22. They're also paying two-year college tuition programs, and so they've paid for 66,000 company team members and their dependent children the opportunity to pursue higher education, which is pretty cool. Also saw today in Colorado, they're tracking 2 wolf pups that were here with their parents. And I know it's political. You don't have to comment below and tell me that I'm horrible. Someone posted the CPW announcement and then said, I don't know that they'll stay here very long. Maybe it's because there's too many people in Colorado, or maybe it's a political thing. On the same note, the legislative session in Colorado is over. There's still a lot of bills headed to the governor's desk. A lot of them are damaging to Colorado ag and rural communities. And there's a few that if the governor is going to uphold his campaign promises, he will have to veto. So it'll be interesting to see if he does that. That is the big news today, though I'm sure there's lots of other news. But that's what we're going to fit into our 3 or 4 minutes this morning. I hope that you have a great week. We have some good coverage coming up, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in tomorrow's video, and also be looking into some comments by the Organization for Competitive Markets in response to some NCBA comments. So, lots of good stuff. I'm Rachel Gable. This is your Fair Cattle Markets update for the 10th of June. Have a good one.